All right, Governor Kelly Ayotte joins us on the phone this morning. And Governor, I know that down in Massachusetts, they declared a state of emergency. Are we going to be seeing that here in New Hampshire?
Good morning, Erin. We are working hard. The State Emergency Operations Center is coordinating with our regional partners, with obviously the state work and the local. At this point, we have not declared a state of emergency, but there are no road closures. But obviously, there's a lot of snow coming down. We want people to be cautious. We'll monitor this situation as it goes. We're also looking, obviously, to look toward today's afternoon high tide with the seacoast, and that's when the largest storm surge is expected. But at this point, we're just asking people to use caution. The speeds on the highways have been reduced to 45 miles per hour, so people should, if they are out, and you should only be out if you have to be out in an emergency.
And Governor, I know you do get updates on these things. Have you heard about any major problems out there, any injuries, that type of thing?
I'm in regular calls with our Emergency Operations Center, and no, at this point, we're also monitoring, power outages. We've learned that there's about approximately 230 in Hillsborough and Rockingham counties. The crews are out addressing those, but we're going to monitor that carefully. At this point, the first responders, emergency responders are out, but we would just urge people to stay off the roads. And again, we're going to see snow drifts as well and high winds. So if you don't have to go out, please stay in.
And Governor, just another wallop for the state. They just kind of keep on coming. And what is your concern here with this most recent storm?
Well, my biggest concerns is thinking about this afternoon, watching in terms of tides on the seacoast, and then making sure that now what I've been told is this is not a situation like last January of 2024, I should say, because that was obviously pretty dramatic for the seacoast, but we're still monitoring it closely, working with our partners, so that's a concern. And then also just people, we've gotten a lot of snow this year. The ski areas are really happy about that. I know it's school vacation, so hopefully people are already in place skiing. Don't try to get up there today during the storm. Wait for it to pass.
Yeah, are there concerns about things like salt budgets? I know we've had a lot of storms. We've gone through a lot of salt. I know we've got drivers out there that are going as hard as they can. Are there concerns about driver fatigue out there, too?
Well, exactly. So our DOT does an amazing job. Our plow drivers are out working hard. We're always looking for more plow drivers. This hasn't been a very challenging season for them. They're doing an excellent job. We have been able to replenish our salt supplies. Of course, this does have an impact on our DOT budget, but we are managing it. And the most important thing that we will continue to focus on is making sure we have the resources to keep our roadways safe. And I just want to say thank you to all the DOT, the emergency personnel that are out in this storm, and they're doing an excellent job.
They certainly are, and we're taking a look at the roads throughout the morning, and it does look like people are heeding the warning and kind of staying off the roads, and I think the fact that it is school vacation week, it's kind of helping out with that, Governor.
It definitely does. We don't, no school, but obviously just stay off. You don't need to be on, and if you're up at the ski area, go skiing, but wait till the road's clear.
And I take it, with you being on the phone with us right now, the governor's office did not get a snow day today?
The governor's office never gets a snow day, but the state house actually is closed. But we're obviously, the Emergency Operations Center is always activated in these types of circumstances, and they're working really hard.
And when it comes to power outages, Governor, what is the concern there? Yeah,
the concern is really we're expecting snow. It's not ice, thankfully. But the winds are it could impact the power. And at this point, as I mentioned, about 230 out in Rockingham and Hillsborough. So they're working really hard, utilities, to address that. So just would say at this point, the wind will have more of an impact. So we're hoping it's not the kind of snow where we've gotten where it's an ice storm, so that's a positive thing. But we're keeping our eye on it, and I know that utilities we're coordinating with them to be prepared to respond as fast as they can.
All right, Governor Ayotte joining us on the phone, giving us an update on the conditions from a statewide perspective out there. Thank you.
Thanks so much. Stay safe.